Hey, what's up guys? This is Hatter, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure to smash the like button. Also, if you guys are new here and this video helps you, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and put your comments down below letting me know that you want to see more videos like this. Now, the reason that this video is going to be different than my normal content is because normally I do gaming content on Hatter87 here. But today I'm doing a very special video for a lot of you who have reached out to me and asked me the question, how do I stream using OBS Open Broadcast software? Now, I could have just answered some of those questions directly, but I felt that it was easier and probably better to just make a video, walk you through it step by step. I've seen many videos like this, and honestly, I was left with a lot of questions, so I wanted to do something way better than that. I wanted to do a comprehensive walkthrough and show you guys exactly how to stream or record using OBS software. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you guys are new here and this video helps you, leave a comment down below saying that you want to see more stuff like this, because I am definitely up for that. If you guys are ready, we're gonna get into it. Hang on, here we go. What's up guys? So like I said, today's video is all about setting up a scene and how to record or stream using OBS. Now, if you're using OBS Streamlabs, it may be a little bit different, and that's okay. If it is, put your comments down below and let me know specific questions that you have, and I will try my best to make a comprehensive video that tells you exactly what you need to know for that purpose. Without further ado, we're going to get into it. We're going to switch up the scene, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to know to be able to stream and record using OBS software. Alright guys, so we are here in OBS software, and I already have the scene set up, and this is a screen capture with face cam and audio scene. And because it's a screen capture scene, it gives this infinite mirror effect as you see here. I'm going to run you down exactly how to do this. Not super interesting right now, and this is not exactly what you want to see when you are presenting a video for your fan base or for your YouTube channel or Twitch stream, whatever it might be. This is not ideal, but this is going to be what I've found to be the easiest way to set up a scene and stream or record using OBS software. So hang on guys, I'm going to show you exactly what to do step by step to do that. Here we go. Alright, so like I said, we're going to run through setting up a scene. Setting up a scene is super simple, super easy. It's very, very, very user-friendly with OBS. Now, what I mean by that is we have the scene section right over here, which you can see. Now, what we want to do is we want to hit the plus button. When we hit the plus button, this will add a scene to our scenes. But we're going to set up an entirely new scene. And to do that, we have to hit plus. When I do this, my audio is going to cut out. So I'm going to jump forward a little bit for you guys, but I will run it all down. So when we do this, we're going to go plus, add scene. Please enter the name of the scene. For the purpose of this video, we are going to name it Scene 2. You can name it whatever you want to name it. It doesn't matter what the scene name is as long as it makes sense to you, okay? Keep that in mind. Scene names can be whatever you want it to be. Now, we're going to hit scene name 2. We're going to say okay. All right, guys, so right now, I want to just run through what I just did there. What I did was it was scene 2. We added it. We then had to put our sources in. And that means that we have to add in everything that we want to be visible and audible on the new scene. What that means is I had to add my mic. And I use a Blue Yeti mic for my audio or commentary input. So what I did was I went and I said plus audio input, and then for you guys, you're going to create new, and this is going to be a new audio input capture. Now what you're going to do is hit OK, and you'll see that this window pops up with default. We want to drop that menu down, and then you will select whichever audio input device is correct for you. We'll click on that, say OK, and now you can see that we have our audio input device in our sources. Okay, at this point we're going to go ahead and get our face cam set up. Let's say you want to set up a face cam so that all of your viewers can see what you look like and know who you are. To do that, we're going to go through and we're going to hit plus on our sources. We're going to go to video capture device. And for you guys, you're going to create new. It'll say new, it'll be checked, and it'll have video capture device. For the purpose of this video, I already have Logitech in here, which is a Logitech C920 HD 1080p webcam. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, but you're not going to do that. You're going to want to keep this here, and then you want to go to OK. This window will pop up. Your device should say search here or browse, or it'll say default. And then we want to go to the click down menu, and we want to go to whatever webcam you have here. So for us, for me, it's the HD Pro webcam C920. So we'll click on that. We'll say OK. OK. And now you guys can see that I'm here. Now I have a green screen in the background, so my chroma key is already set up on that and everything. If you guys want a video on how to set that up, definitely put it down in the comment section below. Let me know. More than happy to run that through for you. But for today's video, we're just going to touch base on this. So we have this already. Now at this point, we just need to position it where we want it. You can put it down here in this corner, or you can put it over here, and it will kind of snap in place for you when you get it close enough. It just kind of snaps in there, and then you can have it set and it's perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and crop this real quick. Okay, so I have this cropped. Again, if that is something that you guys want to see, I can run through a more in-depth video for you, but you definitely have to make sure to, 1, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and then you also have to leave your comment down below letting me know that you want to see that. At this point, we're super close to being done. The only thing that we have to do next is we have to set up our display capture, which for the purpose of this video, I already have a display capture set up, and that's so that you guys could see everything that I was doing and you guys could see the steps and the process of it. But what you would do is you would go, again, plus, we would go to display capture. Now, display capture is going to capture whatever is displayed on your monitor. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that in a little bit, but make sure that you're capturing or you're clicking on display capture. So hit display capture. Now it'll be create new. For you, it won't have a number next to it. It will just say display capture, unless you have multiples. Then it will say display capture 1, display capture, or display capture 2, or display capture 3. At this point, we're going to say display capture 3 for this, and we'll say OK. It will pop up display capture. It'll be the dimensions of your screen and what you have your resolution set at. You will hit OK, and it will pop up in there. Now, I'm going to back out of here because we already have it set up, and at this point, there's a whole other thing all over. It's over our other overlays. So at this point, what you want to do when it's over your display, your overlays, I mean, you want to click on it, and then you want to go to this little down or up arrow, and that will put your display capture in order of where you need it. So you'll have your overlays on top of it. So we're going to go down. Now my face cam is over it. So at this point, we're going to, let's say you want to set up a little logo. We're going to set that up for you. We're going to hit plus. We're going to go to image, go to this new image, and it'll be create new, say OK. And then it'll say image file. So right here is where you're going to browse for it. You're going to want to go to where your image is, or where you have your logo, or whatever it is you want displayed, whatever image you want displayed over top of your display capture. You want to go to that file and you want to find it. So we're going to go there, find it. It's here. Say OK, open. There it is. And we're going to say OK. Now you can name this, again, whatever you want. You can name it logo. You can name it subscribe image, whatever it might be. It doesn't matter what you name it as long as it makes sense to you. And then we can go ahead and drag and move it and resize it and put it where we want. So for the purpose of this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put it up here, because normally what I like to do is have it down in the corner here, which I could still even do that still. And it will be on top of everything else because it's at the very top of our sources tab here. After that, we're super duper 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 close now. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because we don't need the third one there. Say OK, because we already have the display capture here. And the display capture doesn't have to be all the way down at the bottom. It can be essentially wherever you need it to be, as long as your overlays are on top of that. So if I didn't want this image on top of my face cam, it would go below it. But for right now, it doesn't matter. Again, click with it, play with it, make it what you want it to be, because essentially that's what it's all about, is making it look how you want it to look for your audience and for the purpose that you have set forth. Now at this point, let's say we're going to stream. So we have to set up our stream. And at this point, we're going to click on Settings. We're then going to go to Stream. And for this purpose, I'm saying it's YouTube. There are other ones. There's Custom, there's Twitch, YouTube, Mix, so on and so forth. You can see where all of them are. There's Mixer, Facebook, Restream, Twitter, so on and so forth. And then you have your primary ingest server, or your server. So this is primary YouTube ingest server. It will have other ones depending on what you need it to be. And then you have your stream key. I'm going to show you where to go to find your stream key if you don't already know. So we're going to click out of that because we don't need that right now. So let's say you need to set up for your YouTube stream. So you need your YouTube stream key. You're going to go into your internet browser. We will go to YouTube. You will then click on your icon, and you will go to YouTube Studio. You then will go to the Go Live icon. Click on that. And then you'll have your Go Live page that will come up. You then would click on a title, or you put a title in there, put your public, put whether it's public, private, unlisted, add your description. Let's say it's a gaming thing, and then let's say you need to put your gaming title in there. So for this, I'm just going to say test, and we're good to go. So we're going to click on that. Now at this point, this window pops up, and this is where it shows you everything you need to do to start streaming. This is where your stream key is. Make sure you keep your stream key to yourself for lots of different reasons. For your own security, so people can't use it to stream on your platform, so on and so forth. Make sure to do that. So at that point, what you would want to do is you would want to hit the copy part here, and then you would say done. Now after we have that done, we can go back into OBS. We can go back into settings. We can go back to stream, and we will paste it right here. And you can also show it so that you make sure that it's correct and everything like that. But basically, you're just gonna want to paste it there, and then you hit OK. At that point, you're pretty much ready to start streaming. But before you do that, I want to run down exactly what you need to do before you go live. So for the purpose of this video, we don't need this up anymore, so I'm actually close this out. But for this video, I'm going to show you what everything looks like with your overlays while you're also in in-game scenario here. So we're going to minus this. And then for the purpose of this video, I'm going to just go ahead and pull up MTG Arena. So I'm going to click on MTG Arena. Okay, and while this is loading up, I'm going to go back into OBS here. Because what you're going to want to make sure is that you have your desktop audio on. You can mute it by just clicking on this thing. So we want to make sure that's on. That way you hear the game audio. Then we're going to go back into MTG Arena. And like I said, at this point, you have this infinite mirror effect going on. When you actually get into the game, that won't be there. Because the only thing that will be displayed on your monitor will be the game. All right, and we are loading up right now. So as you can see, it's here. The only thing that's displayed on my monitor at the moment is this screen here. And you should see me here, my little logo overlay, and no infinite mirror or anything like that. So before you get streaming, you have this set up. So obviously we need to go down to the bottom here. So I'm gonna hit my Windows button. My taskbar will pop up. We're going to go back into OBS here. And at that point, we would hit start streaming, which is right here behind me. I could move this, but you guys could get the point. It's right here. It's the very top option underneath the controls tab. So you would hit start streaming, and then you would pull this back up, and you would see that everything that you're going to see in stream is what you see here right now. We can pull this taskbar back up, you can pop this back up, and you can see there in the little bottom part that the only thing that's showing in that screen right now is the taskbar and the game, and then the overlays that we have on top of our scene here. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. We're going to get back into OBS here real quick. Now, if you have any kind of echoing going on or anything like that, it might be because you have audio being picked up through another source. You probably only want the audio for commentary being picked up through your mic. So at that point, you'd want to make sure that you're going through your audio mixer. Like here, I have my Logitech and it's muted. So you don't hear any of the commentary or any of the audio coming through my Logitech. You only hear it coming through my Yeti mic, which is here. And then you would have the game audio, which would be coming through your desktop audio. Now, if you have desktop speakers, make sure that you have your headset plugged into that. Otherwise, you'd get an echo effect with the desktop audio that's coming through both your stream, through the audio mixer, and through your mic. So you want to make sure that that is also not happening. A really easy way to solve that is usually just plugging in a headset. But that is how to set up a scene and stream using OBS Open Broadcast software. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, give this video a big old thumbs up, and maybe put your comments down below if you have any more specific questions that you need. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Again, if you need any help, please reach out. Please let me know. I'm here for you. And as always, peace, y'all.